Hi everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Noor Charchafchi. I run an interior design company. I'm an ex-aviation finance lawyer and I'm also a mummy of 3 and a wife. Today's a crazy day for one main reason. My children are off on half term and I've got to film today. So I'm filming with children off and of course I still have to do some work and we're about to install the project. This morning I actually have a little bit of paying to do in the office. So I've come in to make some payments and then I am going to be filming for my YouTube channel, and today I'm actually filming my YouTube setup because I keep seeing on YouTube these really cool how to set up your YouTube backdrop, and yet I've never seen one done by an interior designer, so I thought, let me try and do that. Filming for my YouTube backdrop wasn't really that simple because I actually have to stop off and go and get some prints and some artwork and different things. Are you sure you don't want to come site with me? You know you want to. I keep losing my glasses, but I found another one here and I put a credit card in my pocket and we can go. Should I wear a jacket? Do you want to wear a jacket? Is it hot? Is it cold? Okay, let's all wear jackets then. Let me take... Oh, I left Rayanne's hot chocolate in here. Right, so we have team members in the car, videographer in the car, and children for half term. This is a good cake mix, isn't it? Now I've got to do a work drop off quickly, but also you and Celine and Sally decide where you want to go because you could do one stop off. So where have you guys decided? Okay, here we are. Okay, so I'm at site and I've brought my children along with me and they are not interested, frankly, in being on a site. My son walked in and asked me why the client's house was so big because he thought it was the whole building. So when we went up to the apartment, and of course they saw it was a work in progress mess, we're kind of accessorizing and finishing whilst builders are still doing what they're doing, which isn't ideal, but it's got to happen. No, but we can't get to buy marble now, can we? So I think that's really nice there. We've actually just got some sculptures that we are actually gifting to the client. And so I've left this area clear so I could gift her these really lovely sculptures. That's gonna look fabulous there.
That one's nice.
Yeah.
Can I?
Right, so it's a massive mess in here because everybody's finishing off. We've got finishing men coming in. The client is in a real rush to get this place, and so they've asked us to really work backwards to install whilst pretty much finishing on site, which is very, very difficult to do, but we are trying our best. And to be fair, the finishes are looking absolutely stunning, but we've literally got marble guys honing, joiners in here, we've got people putting rugs down, furniture coming in. It's just so many people in here, but I'm just going to quickly walk in and show you some of the master dressing. Doors have just come in, and I don't know if you can see the detail of this, but it really is exceptional. A place for the TV, and we've wallpapered everything in a really similar kind of muted tone to the rest of the room, so it looks fabulous and it works. This area, which is kind of partially done at the moment, is going to look outstanding. There's a really lovely piece of agate over there, and we've got some cracked gesso underneath. It really looks fabulous. Okay, so we are done here, and I'm going to take my children and go off to actually entertain them for an hour for half term. Come on, let's go. What's our next stop, folks? Folklore Stones? You are allergic to McDonald's.
No, we're not.
You are. But McDonald's in the UK, you just suddenly come up with lumps on your head and then they turn into like lump explosions. Lucky for me, just by Starbucks, there is a furniture shop that I like to pop into. It's called India Jane. It's very, very close to Starbucks on the King's Road. So we literally ran in there straight after. The kids were not best pleased, but it had to be done. I actually walked in thinking, you know, maybe I'll find something for my YouTube video setup, for the backdrop setup, because I'd been looking for prints and I was going to pop into Peter Jones. But I did actually realize that when I walked in, this was the perfect place. So you can either do bigger prints like these, or have a collection of smaller prints. I guess it just depends what you're really looking for. And also, sometimes a little bit of trial and error, because obviously I don't know what that's going to look like behind my setup. So I may take two and have a look and see if that works. I can make it work. If it doesn't work, then I'll bring them back. I've always loved this big flamingo, and I love the fact that it's in this round frame. So we may take that. It probably is wiser to take the two smaller versions, but I do love the big version. It's hard not to want to take it away. What do you think we should do? Two small ones or one big? They've got lots of lovely animal prints here, but I think probably animal prints are not really what I'm going for. I like the scenic backdrop because I think that just gives, more interest to my YouTube backdrop and just makes it a little bit more interesting, I suppose. Ooh, I love these. I like that kind of historical architecture background. For me, that works obviously really well because I am in the design business, so anything sort of architectural works quite nicely as a backdrop for me. So this is a really good one. What is this of, actually? This is, I don't know, but that is a really nice one. So I think possibly one of these and one above. Okay, next up is Peter Jones. Those of you who don't live in London, Peter Jones, John Lewis is a kind of go-to for all things home and lots of other bits. But we're in there, we've picked up a plant, a couple of frames, some prints. So Celine, first of all, in your bedroom, what I was thinking of is getting, for example, stuff like this that twists around so that, let's say you put all your different jewellery bits on here and you've got lots of different space for everything to go in. Okay, so then we could stack these. Look, we could stack the small canisters. What about jars, Lily? Jars are cringy. Why are jars cringy? But what about oh, look at these. That's so cool. Come back. That's a mug holder. Can we stay focused? Stay on program. Oh. Oh, God. Could this half term get any more enjoyable? See, I've lost the kids, haven't I? I'm not actually that unhappy about losing you, so I wouldn't get lost because I won't come looking. How they find escalators so enjoyable, I have no idea. Anyway, as long as it keeps them happy and I don't have them in my hair for 5 seconds, I'm okay with it. Flowers done correctly, isn't it? And that's also quite nice, but not very black and white. I think that one works quite well, actually, to be fair. Right, so we're now at the home section at Peter Jones. What they do have is non-expensive framing. I mean, look, this is 40 by 40, and that might work actually, and it's quite nice white frames, and they're £25. So, you could quite easily see 3 of them. So I might actually take 3 to show you what this could look like. Yeah, they've definitely got a lot here that you could work with. But from my point of view, I'm going to take these white frames and, see if they work nicely with the images I've got. I'm also going to take 3 black frames because they might fit a little better. So just to show you what they might look like with the black background and the white. Back at the office and ready to put up the prints for my YouTube backdrop. Right, hope for the best. In the world of framing, this is good, I think. You can already see that it's changing that wall. Yeah. It's a really nice way to bring in nature in the... Oh, well, can anyone notice what I've done wrong? Doesn't take a genius. Yes, I'm using a handle as a hammer because no one knows where hammers are. It looks like it could have been just a tad higher since I've damaged the wall in a trillion places. Tell you what, don't ever hire me as your builder. Oh, well, now we know it's somewhere between those 2 points. This all requires practice. They do say practice makes perfect, and boy, are we practicing. I've got my little planter over here. It's actually quite lovely. What I've got to still do is a little bit of unboxing that I'd left behind from Mother's Day. So for Mother's Day, we went to this lovely hotel. My husband, my kids, we really needed a break. I went for a day, I got a lovely massage, but also I got some really special cards from my kids and a special gift that was from my kids, but actually from my husband. And so I left them so that I could kind of unbox with you guys, and here I am unboxing my very, very special Mother's Day leftover gifts. And my kids all gave me very super special cards. My daughters I saved the best till last. My husband, very sweetly, because I know the kids couldn't afford an iPhone 13, bought me an iPhone 13. I have been staring at his phone for months because he got one and I've been in awe. And although I don't really love phones, I know that the camera, his camera, happens to be much better than mine. Very, very, very sweetly bought me the iPhone 13 from him and the kids. So I thought I'd open it up today with you guys. First of all, most importantly, the card from Celine. I mean, the boys wrote me cards and they were beautiful. Or they designed me cards, but they didn't write anything inside. So I know Celine will have written something inside. A card that says, "Fierce and fabulous. Dear Mum, you are utterly fabulous in every way. We all love you very much and hope you enjoy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day from Celine." Isn't that the loveliest card? Oh wow, he got me the green one. That green color is absolutely stunning. And that camera is massive. I like the fact that we now have squiggly writing on the Apple phone. We didn't used to have squiggly writing, did we? Is it going to say hello to me now in every single language? That's kind of nice, but also slightly annoying. Let's move on and unbox this iPhone 13 Pro Max clear case. He bought me a clear case. That's very considerate because he knows I like the color green. That's a lovely case. I know you can buy cases from all sorts of different places, but honestly, isn't a matte case the best? I feel very, very lucky to have this. But now the very special next unboxing. I, of course, run Smith & Noor, a fabric company with my partner, Carol Annett, and we have just received the first ever Smith & Noor presentation boxes. Wait for this. So heavy. Can't even... elegant to unbox, but oh my goodness, very, very heavy. Let me take it over there. This is going to be spectacular. So we got these made because we're off to a really big presentation for Smith & Noor where we're showcasing our fabrics around the whole of London, and it's very, very exciting. You know, we've had such an amazing response from these fabrics. People are loving them, ordering more and more fabrics all the time. We had boxes covered in our Smith & Noor fabric, but not only did we have our boxes covered in our fabrics, we had them monogrammed. And this is a really proud moment because I've been wanting to do this for a long time. And inside we've got different areas for the fabrics and where they'll go. Thank you so much for joining me on today's whirlwind of a day. I can't wait to do another one with you. Hopefully the next one will be slightly less crazy. I'm waiting for that day to come. It never seems to, but you never know. In the meantime, if you haven't already, please do subscribe, keep following, and let me know what more you want to see.